Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today our practice is an intermediate Mandala Vinyasa flow designed to build some strength in your whole body. Before class, I always pull an intention card for our practice, and today the card is Love Your Inner Child. Join me on the mat in a seated position. You can have one leg out in front of the other, or you can have your legs crossed like I am. Bring your hands to your heart center and close your eyes. Imagine the crown of your head reaching to the sky. Shoulder blades are running down your back and away from your ears. Bring your shoulders up to your ears and then let them lower so you can really feel them running down your back. Begin to deepen your breathing. Maybe you can feel the expansion of your chest and your belly. As you start to deepen your breathing, see if you can't even out your inhalations and your exhalations. Bring your focus to yourself. And the love you have for yourself. Love your inner child. Maybe today you are a little bit more playful in your yoga practice. Or maybe just something that brings you great joy and happiness. Put some extra special love there. Just something small to start with. Something to build upon. Take the deepest breath you've taken so far today. Inhale. And exhale. Open your eyes. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Place your right hand on the mat next to you. Bring that left arm up and over, tilting to the right for a stretch on our left side. You can play around with your hand position, bringing your fingertips down, or maybe you like your fingertips up. Do whatever feels good for you. Honor yourself and your body. Inhale back up to the sky. Place your left hand on the mat and reach that right arm up and over, tilting to the left for a stretch on the right side. Again, tilting your hand, having some play in your practice. We're always so serious. One more breath. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Place your left hand on your right knee. Bring your right hand behind you. Fingertips pointed out away from you. Straight back and then slowly glance over that right shoulder. As you exhale, deepen the twist. Gaze is behind you. Come to that happy place or thought. Or come to one. Release, inhale back up to the sky. Right hand on the left knee. Place that left hand behind you, fingertips pointed out, straight back, then slowly glance over that left shoulder. Exhaling into the twist. Smile muscles engaged, happy thought returns. Inhale back to center. And come over your knees into tabletop position. Knees are directly underneath your hips. Hands are directly underneath your palms. Fingers are wide. You want the crease of your wrists facing the small edge of your mat at the top. As you exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, pull your belly in for cat. Inhale, let your belly become heavy as you raise your gaze, tilting your tailbone for cow. Exhale, push the mat away as you round your spine, tucking your chin. Inhale, drop the belly, tilt your tailbone, open up your heart. Do 2 more of these with your own breath. Walk your knees back about another 3 to 6 inches. Feet are untucked. Bring your hips forward, then to the left, all the way back to your heels and to the right. Some big hip circles. Moves. Reverse direction. Walk your knees back in. On your next inhale, raise that right leg up as if you're stepping on a wall behind you. Push the mat away and pull your belly in to activate your core. And then when you have that dialed in, inhale that left arm up as if you're shaking someone's hand. Headed to 3 knee to elbows. Exhale. Bring the elbow and the knee into touch, rounding your spine. Inhale back up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Last knee to elbow. Hold 1 breath. And bring the hand and the knee back to the mat. On your next inhale, raise that left leg up. Foot as if it's standing on a wall behind you. Push the mat away with your fingertips. Pull the belly in. Inhale that right arm up. 3 knee to elbows. Exhale, round the spine, elbow and knee to touch. Inhale back up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Last one. Hold breath. Bring the hand and the knee back to the mat. Tuck your toes. Engage your lower core and inhale your hips up to the sky for your first down dog. Walk your dog out by bending one knee and then the other knee as if you're riding a bicycle. No tension in your neck or shoulders. Shake your head yes and no. Reach your chest towards your thighs. The goal of the pose is a long spine, not having your heels touch. It's okay if you aim them towards the mat though. You can also keep them bent. When you're ready, come to stillness. It's okay if you have a little bit of movement. Reconnect with your breath. On your next inhale, raise that right foot up to the sky. 3-legged dog. Exhale, right foot through between your hands. Plant your fingertips, reach your chest forward. Engage your core. Inhale your arms up. Crescent lunge. Feet are hip distance apart. Right knee is bent. Heel is up on that left foot. Shoulders are stacked directly above your hips. Gaze is straight ahead. One more breath. Exhale, plant your hands. Right foot meets left, plank. Elbows are hugging your body. Lower all the way to your belly. Press the top of your feet into the mat. For Cobra, lightly press your hands into the mat as you raise your chest, rolling shoulders back. Gaze straight ahead. Tuck the toes. Hips up and back. Down dog. Just waking our bodies up for our flow. As you inhale, press the mat away with your fingertips. On your next inhale, raise that left foot up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot through between your hands. Plant your fingertips, reach your chest forward, engage your core. Then inhale your arms up. Nice controlled lunges, crescent lunges today. Working our legs, building strength, flexibility. Left knee is bent. If you find yourself wobbly, widen your stance. If you want more out of the pose, lengthen your stance. One more breath. Exhale, plant your hands. Left foot meets right, plank, and do your vinyasa flow. All meeting in our down dogs. Return to your deep, even yoga breath. On your next inhale, raise that right leg up. Exhale, right foot through. Plant your fingertips, reach your chest forward. Inhale your arms up. Crescent lunge. Be really meaningful in your crescent lunge. As you inhale, extend that back heel out behind you. Should be on the ball of that back foot. On your next exhale, rotate that back ankle, open up the arms, warrior two. Right knee is still bent directly over the ankle. Knife edge of the left foot is parallel to the back of the mat, pressing into the mat. Smile, muscles engaged. Return to those deep, even breaths. We're going to reverse our feet so that we have a warrior two facing the back of our mat in one breath. Rotate those feet. Left knee is bent directly over the ankle. Gaze is over those fingertips. Shoulder blades are running down your back. One more breath before we head to a crescent lunge. Rotate that back ankle. Inhale the arms up. Crescent lunge. Left knee is still bent. Strong legs. Heel is extended out behind you as you inhale. Exhale, plant your fingertips. Walk your fingertips to the right all the way back to the front of your mat. Plant your hands. Right foot meets left. Plank. And do your vinyasa flow. We'll all meet in a down dog. I want you to honor yourself today in your practice and do what feels right for you in your flows. Make them yours. On your next inhale, raise that left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot through between your hands. Plant your fingertips, reach your chest forward. Engage the core. Inhale your arms up. Crescent lunge. Crescent lunge, meaningful crescent lunges today. Really working our bodies. If you're wobbly, widen your stance. If you want more, shimmy that back foot out further behind you. One more breath before our warrior two. Rotate that back ankle, open up the arms. Warrior two. Knife edge of that right foot is pressing into the earth. Arms are extended at a T, palms down. Smile muscles engaged, working on loving ourselves through our yoga practice and our breath. Reverse your feet to the right for warrior two, facing the bottom of your mat. Right knee is bent, knife edge of the left foot is parallel to the short edge of your mat. Shoulder blades running down your back. One more breath. And inhale the arms up, crescent lunge. Strong legs here. As you exhale, press your foot into the earth. Exhale, hands to the mat. Walk your fingertips to the left all the way back to the front of your mat. Left foot meets right. Plank. And do your vinyasa flow. All meeting in our down dogs. Return to your breath. Connect to your inner child. No tension in your neck or shoulders. On your next inhale, raise that right foot up. Exhale, right foot through between the hands. Plant the fingertips, reach the chest forward. Inhale your arms up. Crescent lunge. Return to those deep, even yoga belly breaths. One more breath. Warrior two. Open up the arms. Smile muscles engaged. Front knee is pointed to the little toes. We have a tendency to roll that knee in, so really try to press it towards the little toes. One more breath before we reverse these feet. And reverse your feet facing the back of the mat. Left knee is bent. Knife edge of that right foot is pressing into the earth. Thinking about all the cocktails I can have later. Rotate that back ankle. Inhale the arms up. Crescent lunge. One more breath. And exhale, plant your hands. Right foot meets left for plank. And do your vinyasa flow. All meeting in our down dogs. Honor yourself and your body. If you need to skip a flow, do so. On your next inhale, raise that right foot up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot through. Plant your fingertips, reach your chest forward. Engage your core. Inhale your arms up. Crescent lunge. On your next exhale, bend that left knee for a lunge. Inhale the knee up. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale up. Last lunge. One breath. And rotate your feet. Warrior two. We're going to hold our warrior twos for 3 breaths, 3 rounds of breath. And then we're going to rotate our feet back to the front of the mat. Shoulder blades are running down your back. 3 rounds of breath on this side too. Rotate that back ankle 90 degrees. Inhale the arms up, crescent lunge. On your next exhale, tilt forward. Then exhale your arms for airplane. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, airplane. Inhale up. Last airplane. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, plant your hands. Plank. Do your vinyasa flow. Hips up and back, down dog. Reconnect with your breath. I'm going to scoot back a little on my mat. Headed to the other side. Inhale that left leg up. Exhale, left foot through. Let your fingertips reach your chest forward. Inhale your arms up. Woo. Palms are facing together. Fingertips are reaching to the sky. Feel how expansive your body is. And exhale, warrior 2. Open up your arms. 3 rounds of breath. Rotate those feet. 3 rounds of breath on this side. Rotate that ankle. Inhale the arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale to rise. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale to rise. Last one. Woo. Exhale, plant your hands. Plank. And do your vinyasa flow. Returning to deep, even breath. On your next inhale, raise that left foot up to the sky. Exhale, left foot through. Reach your chest forward. Crescent lunge. Meaningful crescent lunges. Gaze is straight ahead. Smile, muscles engaged. Cocktail hour coming. Rotate the back ankle, open up the arms, warrior 2. Rotate those feet. Warrior 2, facing the front of your mat. Shoulder blades running down your back. Rotate that back ankle. Inhale the arms up. Crescent lunge. Tilt forward. Exhale, airplane. Inhale up. Exhale, airplane. Inhale up. Last airplane. And plant your hands. Plank. And do your vinyasa flow. All meeting in our down dogs. To complete our mandala, we need to do that again. This time we're going to start with the left foot though, to complete the circle. Inhale that left foot up. Exhale, left foot through. Reach your chest forward. Inhale your arms up. Imagine your legs getting stronger with every crescent lunge. Rotate the back ankle, open up the arms, warrior two. 3 rounds of breath. Rotate the feet. 3 rounds of breath. Rotate the back ankle, inhale the arms up, crescent lunge. 3 lunges, bend the left knee, inhale up, exhale, bend the knee, inhale up, last one. Exhale, plant your hands, come to a plank, and do your vinyasa flow. All meeting in our down dogs. As you inhale, raise your heels. Slowly let them melt to the earth. On your next inhale, raise that left leg up. Exhale, left foot through. Reach your chest. Inhale the arms up. Really work your core when you're rising. Draw that left hip back as you inhale, squaring off your hips to the front of the mat. Rotate the back ankle, open up the arms, warrior two. Shoulder blades running down your back. Rotate the feet. 3 rounds of breath. Rotate that back ankle. Inhale the arms up. Crescent lunge. Tilt forward. Exhale, airplane. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Woo! Plant the hands. Plank. Do your vinyasa flow. All meeting in our down dogs. We have one more time around. Inhale the right foot up. Exhale, right foot through. Crescent lunge. Draw that right hip back. Hips are square, gaze straight ahead with a smile. Rotate the back ankle, open up the arms. Warrior two. Rotate those feet. Inhale the arms up, crescent lunge. 3 lunges, bend the knee. Inhale up, exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, last one. And exhale, plant the hands. Right foot meets left. Do your vinyasa flow. All meeting in our down dogs. On your next inhale, raise that right foot up. Exhale, right foot through. Crescent lunge. Slow and meaningful. Rotate the back ankle, open up the arms, warrior two. Smile, muscles engaged. Rotate the feet. Warrior two, facing the top of your mat. Inhale the arms up, crescent lunge. Tilt forward. Exhale, airplane. Inhale up. Exhale. Woo. Oh. Plant the hands. Come to a plank. It's okay if you have to realign yourself on your mat and do your vinyasa flow. All meet in a down dog. Sigh this out. Inhale. One more big sigh. Lower your knees. Walk your hands straight out. Leave your hips up for our puppy dog. Reach your chest to the earth. Reconnect with your breath. Let any mistakes you may have made go. Dwelling on things that you cannot change is definitely not going to change them. Rise back up to your forearms. And you can walk your elbows back or your knees forward a little bit. Tuck your toes. Inhale those hips up. Walk your feet in a little bit closer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees. Rise up. Tuck those toes. Sit back on your heels. Hands out in front of you. Roll your wrists. Reverse direction. Pull your fingertips underneath and on top. Ooh, this feels good. The other side. Shake them out. Rise up. Sit down on your heels. Ooh, feels so good. I love that part. Bring your forearms back out onto the mat. Walk your knees back. Tuck those toes. For plank, lift the knees up. Pull in that belly. Shoulder blades are away from your ears and back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Walk your knees back in. Tabletop position. As you exhale, round your spine, pull your belly in, tuck your chin for cat. Inhale, drop the belly, raise the gaze, opening your heart. Last cat. Like push that mat away. And last cow. Tuck your toes. Inhale your hips up. And slowly walk your fingertips to your feet, bending your knees. Slowly rise one vertebra at a time. Rolling back those shoulders. Ooh, it was a great mandala flow today. Fingertips are pointed down. Roll open your shoulders. Slowly bring your gaze to the sky, opening up your heart. You can stay here, you can bend a little bit further back. On your next exhale, lion's breath. One more. And release that. Not quite the lioness I would like to be, but that's okay. Woo. Do some shoulder rolls, reverse direction. We're going to work on our warrior threes. We're going to work on our warrior threes today. Come to the top of your mat, feet are hip distance apart. Start with that left foot. Feel the earth beneath the toes and the heels. Hands to your heart center. Hands to your heart center. You can have them out at a T if you like as well, or above your head or down at an airplane. Today I will do it at my heart. Pick a point of focus about 3 to 6 feet in front of you to concentrate on. And when you're ready, inhale that left leg behind you. Hips are level. Engage that back glute. As you raise the leg. You can have your arms out. And slowly return. For the other side, again, yogi's choice for the arms. Do what feels good for you. All the weight in the right foot. Find that point of focus. When you're ready, inhale that left leg up behind you, bending at your hips. Engage the glute. Hips are level. And release. Yay! I always like to finish class with our balancing with a tree. Hands to heart center. Find that point of focus, something that doesn't move, not me. Start with the left foot. Feel the earth beneath the toes and your heel. When you're ready, inhale that right knee up. Open up your hip. Place your foot anywhere on your leg. When you're ready, inhale your arms up and let your branches go. If this is too easy, close those eyes. I'll put some challenge into it for you. Release, let it go. We all start somewhere in balance. Really improves our lives, helps us in so many areas, just with our cognitive abilities and everything. So let's just keep practicing. Hands to heart center, drishti point locked in. Smile muscles engaged. Inhale that left knee, open up the hip, place the foot anywhere on the leg. Accept your knee. Inhale your arms up and let those branches go. Release it, let it go. Broke my ankle about a little over a year ago, and I'm just reworking on balance. So we all start somewhere. We all start over many times, and it's okay. We just let these things come and go. Yoga really helps us teach us to breathe through uncomfortableness, to let things go, to love ourselves and our inner childs. Return to the top of your mat, feet hip distance apart. Soften the knees, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees generously, forward fold for a ragdoll. Clasp opposite elbows. Return to the deep, even yoga breath. No tension in your neck or shoulders. Bend that left knee, straighten the right knee. Place the left hand in front of your left foot. Inhale that right arm up to the sky for a twist. Working this hamstring on the right side. Gaze is to the sky unless you have neck trouble. Always listen to yourself, honor yourself. And slowly let that right hand melt to the earth. Straighten the left knee, bend the right knee. Place the right hand in front of the right foot. Inhale that left arm up to the sky. Working this hamstring here. Nice big stretch. And slowly glide those left fingertips back to the mat. Plant your hands. Bring your right knee to the mat. You can walk your knee back a little bit or walk that left foot forward. Inhale your arms up. Then when you bring your hips forward, your knee should be directly above that ankle. If you want more of a stretch, walk it out further. You should feel this in your right hip flexors. Draw that left hip behind you as you bring that right hip forward. One more breath. Straighten that left leg, flex the toes, and sit back for your half splits. Ooh, really getting into the hamstrings now. Release, switch your legs. Bring the right foot out in front of you. Again, you can walk those toes forward. So when you bring those hips forward, you really work the hip flexors. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Deep, even, healing breaths. Straighten the right leg, flex the toes, and sit back for your half splits. Ooh, working the hamstrings. In yoga, we really work those hamstrings a lot. Really helps with low back pain. Sometimes our lower back pain's caused by tight hamstrings. Release. Bring both knees to the earth. Bring your legs out to the side. Come onto your back side. For our boat, bring both feet flat on the mat. Find your sit bones, hands underneath your kneecaps. When you're ready, inhale your feet up for your boat. Release your hands. You can rock and roll your boat. Do whatever is good for you. We will all meet on our back sides. I'm going to take a count of 10 to get down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. For our core today, we are going to do right, center, left, a bridge, then left, center, right. We're going to do 15 on each side. Let's get started. Do your own count because I tend to miscount, and so you'll end up doing 20 instead. I'll do the first couple with you though. Right, center, left, down. Right, center, left, down. Do the rest in your own head. If you need to pause, do so. Honor yourself, love yourself. I think I have 5. That's what happens. I get to chatting and I've lost my count. I believe I have 10, so I'm going to do 5 more. If you want to meet me in a full body stretch, go ahead and do that. Ooh, arms above your head, toes are pointed. Reach. Feet are flat on the mat, knees are 90 degrees. Hands are down by your sides. Walk your heels in. It's okay if you can't touch your heels. When you're ready, press through your heels to rise your hips. You can leave your arms here. You can do a bind. Bring your clasp your hands underneath you. You want to balance here on your shoulders. One more big breath. Release one vertebra at a time. Hands behind your head. Haven't forgot those last 15 crunches. Left, center, right, down. Left, center, right, down. If you need to take pauses, do so. Just come right back. It's what builds more muscle. And I believe this is my number 8. So I'm going to do 5 more. Rise up onto your forearms. Fingertips are pointed down towards your butt. Toes are pointed out. You can stay here if you have any neck trouble, or you can slowly lower your head back. So great for your thyroid. Let's do those lion breaths. Inhale. That was a little better. And slowly rise all the way back up. For a wide-legged stance, forward fold, bring both feet out wide. Sit up really tall, reach for the sky. Exhale, fold, bending over at the hips. Try to keep that back straight. It's okay if it's not. We have a natural curvature in our backs. You really want to feel this in your hamstrings and your inner thighs. This is great for a block as well. It's okay if you don't go very far as well. Wherever you're at, that's where you're going to get the benefit of yoga. Don't ever compare yourself to anyone else in yoga. Bring the sole of your left foot to the inner thigh of your right leg. Right hand is going to hang out here with that right leg. I want you to turn your whole body so it's facing the left knee. Inhale, the left arm up to the sky, tilt to the right for a love handle stretch. See if you can't deepen this stretch as you exhale. Release. Reverse your legs. Left leg is straight out. Sole of the right foot. Turn your whole body so it faces that right knee. Inhale the right arm up and tilt to the left. You should feel this in your love handles on the right side. Return to those deep, even breaths. In our intention card, love yourself, love your inner child, have some fun and play today. Release. If this is the end of your evening, you can come to a Shavasana. I like to finish these classes in a seated position for morning. Hands to your heart center. Close your eyes. Come back to yourself. Feel how proud you are today of completing your yoga practice, stepping onto the mat. Just the process of stepping onto the mat is something you're doing for yourself. You should feel so proud of yourself. I am very proud. Try not to take yourself so serious. Let that inner child out to play. Finish class with a happy thought, a place, something that happened to you recently or something in the past when you were a child that just really made you just laugh and giggle. Take the deepest breath you've taken today together. Inhale and exhale. Open your eyes. May the happiness in me bow to the happiness in all of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here today in your yoga practice. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, share, comment. All of that helps enable me to continue to offer more free yoga. And if you have any questions at all about these intention cards, please send me a message and I'll get back to you with more information. Have a great day.